What's up, traders? Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm breaking down one of the most powerful, versatile trading strategy we have ever released. This is the kalyteros strategy, a simple yet deadly, effective system you can use on your mobile phone or desktop. Whether you're trading boom and crash, volatility indices, gold, forex, cryptocurrency, this strategy delivers clear, highly probability signals you can trust. We have been running it in our VIP group and the results have been incredible. If you have been searching for a reliable strategy, you can trade anytime, anywhere, this is it. Stick around because I'm about to show you exactly how it works and how you can start applying it to your own charts. Before we dive in, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe and drop a comment below if you are ready to level up your trading game. Let's get into it. So I'm gonna start with the settings for this particular strategy. So basically, these are the settings that we have for this particular strategy. So let me just delete everything and set up our chart. So we're going to start with our on trend indicators. We are going to go on moving average. On the moving average, we are going to insert a moving average with a period of 200, and the shift 0 method is going to be exponential. Then apply to close. Then on the levels we have none. Then we're gonna go down on style. On style, I'm gonna make use of the color red, and that's it. I'm gonna save. Coming back to our chart, we now have this red line. Let me make it a little bit visible. Then we're gonna go again to this icon. Then we're now going to go on oscillators. On oscillators, we're interested in the stochastic oscillator. Then you're gonna click the stochastic oscillator. What you're gonna change is the percentage K period. On the percentage K period, you're gonna put 10. You're going to put 10. Then the rest remains the same. The percentage D period remains at 3. Slowing at 3. Price field low over high. Method simple. Then on the levels, we are interested in level 20 and 80. Then on the styles, we're going to make a little bit of changes. We are more interested in seeing the signal line. So what we'll do is this: the main line, we're going to change the color and give it the color of our background. Then we're going to go on the signal. On the signal, we're going to make use of the color red, and we'll make it a little bit visible. Then if you are done, your chart should look like this. Then we're also going to add another indicator. We're going to go on this F icon on top on the main chart. Then we click it. We're going to go on the average directional movement index. This one, we click it. Then on the average directional index, the period will remain the same. What we're only going to change is on the levels. On the levels, we're going to make use of the level 30. So you need to insert level 30. Then we come back. Then on the style, we are mainly concerned with the style. This one, the style. What we'll do is this: the minus D1, we're going to give it the color of our background. We are not interested in this one. The plus D1, we're also going to do the same. We're going to give it the color of our background. So my background is black. I'm going to put black. But on the style, we're going to make it more visible, and I'm just going to make use of a line. And I will choose, you can choose any color, the color of your choice. Then you're going to click save. So basically, these are all the settings that we need for this particular strategy. Going back to our main chart, we now have everything that we need. So we are done. So we're now on the part, how are we going to make use of this strategy? How do we buy? How do we sell, making use of this particular strategy? Okay. So before we dive in, before I explain how we're going to be buying and selling using this particular strategy. This strategy is now available on our website. We have created we now have a PDF. It's there on our website. The PDF is now available on our website, www.dcfxtrading.com. So if you go there, you just go on indicators. If you go on indicators, you will see this new indicator that we now have. So this is the indicator that we're talking about, and this is how it looks. This is how this indicator looks. So we've created an indicator using this particular strategy. We've created an indicator using this particular strategy. So this is basically how this indicator looks like, and we have been using it in our VIP group, and you saw the results. The results are very they're very good. So basically this is how the indicator looks like. So this strategy can also be used, it can be used on forex space, it can be used on gold, it can also be used to trade BTC, it can also be used to trade Deriv Synthetic Indices, your boom and crash, volatility, your step, jump. You can make use of this particular indicator. Okay, going back to our strategy, so let's look at firstly how we are going to be selling using this particular strategy. Okay, so here I have an example. Okay, for a sell trade, what we're going to be doing is this. One, we have to wait for okay, let me just click on this. The red line, we have a red line here on our screen. This red line, the moving average here. We have to wait for the candles. If you're going to be selling the candles, the price has to be below this red line. That's the first condition. Then the second condition is this. You now have to go on your ADX, your average directional movement. It also has to be above 30. The ADX has to be above 30, and I will explain why. And for your entry now, okay, let me first of all explain. So basically, so the moving average that we have on the main chart here is there to give us our trend. If we are if I have in a bearish trend or a bullish trend. So currently we want to say when price is moving down. So that's the first thing. Then on the ADX, we want to eliminate false signals, because we're making use of the stochastics. It moves very fast, and sometimes it gives a lot of false signals. So for us to eliminate false signals, or where we have weak signals, or where the trend is weak, we're going to make use of the ADX. So then for our entry, we'll make use of the stochastic. So the stochastic is there for our entry. So in this particular example, where we're going to be selling, one, price is below the our 200 hour moving average, which is this one. And then on the ADX here, we need to check here, was it above 30? Yes, it was above 30 when the price on when the main line on the stochastic here crosses below 80 level. So this took place around this particular level here, and we can see all the conditions were met. Price is below the 200, and also the ADX is also above 30, and we had a crossing below the level 80. So another thing that you need to bear in mind is this. You need, for the candle that closed, for example, we are on the 15-minute time frame. The current candle has to close before you can execute your sell. So you need to wait for that current period candle to close before you can take your trade. So that's another a very important point to note. Wait for that 15-minute candle to close. Then on the next candle open, that's when you open your sell trade. Where are you going to be placing your stop loss? You are just going to, it's very important. So we're going to be taking an entry right around this particular level here, where we had the crossing. It took place here on this particular candle here, on this one. The next one, it was this one. So our stop loss is going to be placed just above the previous swing low. So if you're going to be taking a trade here, so we're going to be taking a trade roughly around this particular area here. So our stop loss is going to be placed just above this recent swing low. Then for our target profit, one, we can make use of the recent swing low, which was this level here, as our TP, or we can make use of a risk to reward ratio, where we have a 1:2 is our risk to reward ratio. So if you are risking probably $5, then your take profit will be $10. So your stop loss will help you to determine your TP, because you maintain a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So basically that's how you execute the trade. Then let's talk about trade management. If now we are in a trend and the price is moved in your favor, at a 1:1, if you're risking $5 and now we are in a profit of $5, you need to close at least 50% of the profit and move your SL to your entry point. So basically that's how you manage that particular trade. So let's look at an example where we're gonna be buying. if you're gonna be buying. Okay, for selling examples, I think here we had an example, and this was going to result in a winning trade. And also here we're not going to have a trade. Why? Yes, the MACD, the stochastic crossed below 80, but if you check the value of the ADX, it was below 30, so we're not going to take the trade here. And you can see the market was a little bit choppy during that period. And also here we're going to take a trade. Why? Because price was above the ADX here, was above 30, and the price was also below the 200 exponential, and we had the crossing below the 80 level here. So we're going to take our trade on this particular level here. And you can see price in that example, you can see price moved down in that particular example. You can see price then moved down. As simple as that. Then let's look at an example where we're going to be buying. So here we can see the first condition is this. We need to check on the main chart if price is above the moving average. That means we're in a bullish trend. Price is above the candles. The candles are above this moving average here. So that's the first confirmation. Then we come here on the ADX. Is it also above the what? The 30 level? If it's yes, then you wait for price now to cross above. It needs to cross above the 20 level at this particular level here. When all these conditions are satisfied, let me check here. We can see when we had the crossing here, like what I mentioned, you need to wait for that candle to what to close. And we can see we had a signal around this particular level here. When that candle closed, it closed above the 200 exponential level, 200 exponential moving average, and then the price was also above the what? On our ADX, it was above, it was 37, it was above the level 30, and then we had a crossing above here. So we're going to execute our buy at this particular level here. Then maintaining our 1:2 risk to reward ratio here, we can see we're going to, this was going to result in a profitable trade. So basically that's how we buy. The most important thing is this: wait for the candle to close, and it needs to close above the 200 exponential moving average, and then check on your stochastic if price is crossed above the 20 level, and if price is still also on your ADS, if price is also still above the level 30. As simple as this. Let's look for another example where we had a buying opportunity. Okay, let's look at this example. Price crossed above here. We're not going to have a trade. Why? The price was below the ADX 30 level. Okay, let's look for another buying opportunity. Gold, I think for the current period, it has been moving down for some time, so maybe that can affect. Okay, let's just check here. We had price here crossing above the 20 level again, yes. And on our ADX, this candle here, when it closed this one, we can see price here on our ADX here, on this particular candle where we had the price crossing above the 20 level. Then you check here on your ADX, it was now 31. That means price was above the level 30 of the ADX, and we're going to buy on the next candle open. So that means on this candle that followed here, we're going to buy, and you can see price then started to move upwards. As simple as this. This is how this strategy works. As simple as this. Okay guys, very soon we'll be making the trading robot for this particular strategy, but don't forget to visit our website www.dcfxtrading.com to get this strategy. So what we are going to be doing in this particular video is this. There are some people who have been consistent in terms of there are some people who are helping our channel to grow by subscribing to our channel, by liking our videos. So we have these two guys. Peter's the man. Every time when I'm going live, he's always there. He's very supportive. So I'm gonna give you this new indicator and the PDF for free. And also this guy, Igun Mojaji. This guy, please get in touch with me so that you can claim your free PDF and also the free indicator. So what we'll do is this, guys. I'm gonna select at least 5 people from this video who are going to like this video, share it, subscribe to this channel, and also comment on this particular video. Just comment the name of this particular strategy and you will get your chance to what, to be selected as a lucky winner. Guys, I'm also going to demonstrate in our next video how this strategy works, where we are now making use of the of the indicator, how this indicator works. A lot of you guys are interested to know how you can use the indicator. So this is I think I'm done with the mobile strategy. You can also do the same with the PC, making use of the same settings for the indicator. You can still get this strategy on your PC. Guys, thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day. Don't forget to like our video, to comment, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. The channel is growing. We are now around 13,000 subscribers, which is very uplifting, which is very encouraging. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. Enjoy your day. It's bye bye for now.